What is going on, guys? It's Gold Sovereign here, back again finally for another video for you guys. I'm so stoked to be back. It's great. Today I'm bringing you a little video. I'm going to be talking over it, just giving you loads and loads of information, mainly about why me and Mr. Gibbs haven't been here for 2 to 3 months now, I believe it is. Just the general information. It's nothing too complicated, so it won't take too long. Probably only talk about that for about 3-4 minutes, and then I'll talk about the game for the rest of it. But I'm just going to do a quick intro to what this video is first, and then I'll jump straight into that. So what I'm doing here is a first room challenge on the map Giant, which is a remake of the map Doris from World at War originally, and then it came back on one of the Black Ops. I think it was Black Ops 1, or it might have been Black Ops 2 that it came back on. So yeah, I'm doing a first room challenge on that. As I say, I did all the first room challenges on Advanced Warfare, the Exo Zombies, and they were great fun. And I thought, you know, I'd give it a go for this as my first video back from obviously the little break that we had. Well, not that it was an intentional break, but yeah. So I'm doing it with the ML6 at the moment. Later on I'll buy the Shiva and the, what is that pistol called? The I'll say the name when I pick it up because I've forgotten the name of it. The 3-burst pistol, something RK5. It could just be RK5 actually. HRK5 is what I want to say, but I know that's wrong. It's just RK5. So yeah, I'm doing it with the Shiva, as you can see now, with the red dot on. And the RK5 is a 3-burst pistol which I've got quick draw on, and you'll see me pick that up later. I was going to do it with no attachments, but I accidentally started the game leaving the attachments on because I forgot to take them off, and I thought it was better that you see my genuine first attempt rather than me do it with these and then take the attachments off, and I'll show you my second attempt where, you know, just for the sake of not having attachments, when the red dot doesn't really affect it that much, and the quick draw in this sort of situation again doesn't affect it that much. I'll definitely be doing this again when I've got lots more attachments for these guns, just because I think I can probably add another 3-4 rounds onto what I've already done, possibly. I mean, there's probably a limit to where I can get to no matter what anyway, because it does get like absolutely packed in this starting room towards the end, and you'll see that. So yeah, what I'll do now is I'll quickly just talk about why me and Mr. Gibbs have missed a couple of months. And then I'll jump back to the gameplay footage when it gets a bit more busy and a bit more hectic later on. So basically what happened was I think it's about 3 months ago now, I upgraded my laptop. Well, it was literally when, yeah, it was when Windows 10 came out, because I upgraded it straight away, and basically that just completely ruined my laptop. Just completely destroyed it. It just started deleting stuff of its own stuff. It started just literally turned into a heap of crap. I just couldn't do anything on it. So in the end, me and my dad, I sort of went to my dad. I was like, my dad works in telecommunications, so he knew what he was doing with the laptop. And I was like, do what you can because I need this laptop. So me and him sat there. It was about, must have been 5 nights in a row after work for about 5 hours. We put about 25 hours into trying to fix the computer, and we tried so many different things and just literally couldn't fix it. Just wouldn't be able to do anything. And then basically after that we were like, okay, we don't know what the hell like to do now. Like myself, I'm not that like tech savvy with like fixing computers and things. I like to think that I'm good on a computer, but not with fixing it and stuff like that. But my dad, he knew what he was doing, like knew all of like what we could do and everything like that. But it just didn't work, so we sent it off to get repaired. And basically they sent it back saying we don't have a clue what to do either. Buy a new laptop was essentially the advice. It was out of its warranty, so I wasn't expecting them to do too much anyway. But yeah, as I say, I thought, you know, a second opinion wouldn't harm, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so now I've basically, in the 2 months, or till 3 months, I've essentially got a job, worked a month, bought a new laptop. and here we are now, which is great. So it means I can carry on now, and you're going to be getting some videos from me starting from now. I'm hoping to do them every other day, like I was before my laptop packed up, but I can't promise anything just because I'm working now and stuff, and it's going to get really busy over the Christmas period, so it's going to be really hard for me to carry on making videos and things, but I'm going to try, definitely. I reckon I'll be able to get them sort of every other day, and then I might miss one every week or something like that, where I have a bit of a break to get some more footage for you guys and things, just because purely because I work so much during the week and on weekends as well. It makes it so hard for me to like sit down and make a few videos for you. I mean, now I've got this new laptop, it's super powerful, so I should be able to render out videos and get them all sorted and uploaded super quick, but you know, I've still got to play the game to get the video, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, hopefully it will sort itself out, and I'll figure out a routine where I can get some videos made for you. That'll be the plan anyway. With Mr. Gibbs, basically he went off to uni. He's working super hard. You know, we can't fault him for that. You know what I mean? Like, he's trying hard. So, basically he's trying hard at uni, so he hasn't got time to make the videos, and that's fair enough, really. He's hoping to try and get some videos done over Christmas, I believe, and if not, into the new year. He's just got to figure out sort of how to do it at uni, because like the data and stuff like that, and like all the internet and things like that, it should be fine. But if not, then he's just gonna have to basically, I presume, either not upload as frequently or upload sort of when he comes back from uni or whatever, and just find other ways of doing it, which isn't a problem. I mean, I'm sure we can together figure out a way of doing it. You know, he could probably, like, if need be, he can send the video to me in a smaller file, and then I can upload it from here, because I mean, that's always an option and things like that. So we've got plenty of options. It's just trying to figure out the best way to do it. And basically it was all waiting on me getting a laptop so that we could sort these things out. As for the collaboration video that we were mentioning about doing towards the end of Before the Gap, we sort of basically come to the agreement that we need to, basically just due to, it's not an agreement, but it's kind of what we have to do. We basically need to put it off for a bit, probably until the new year, just because we're both so busy, and it's going to be hard for us to get together for a long enough time to do a decent, like, sort of stint of recording and stuff like that. So I mean, if you have any ideas of like smaller videos we could do, then that would be great, and we could probably do them, sort of collaboration on that. And that would be great. So if you have them, then do leave them a comment down below. It'd have to be on PC, just because you've got Xbox and I've got PS4, so it's obviously we can't do a collaboration that way, and it would just generally be easier on the PC anyway. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it about the gap, about the break. As I said, it's not too complicated. It's just the way it is, and there's not a lot we can do about it really. But it's done now, and we're back. Hopefully back for good, and we won't have any more issues with recordings and uploading and things like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll probably go back to, that was super lucky then, if you saw that, you know. He had me backed up against the wall, and luckily it was just one stab away from death, so I got away with it. Yeah, this video, I lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. I thought I'd probably get to around here, round 8 I was sort of aiming for. And then I just managed to keep on going for some reason. As you can see, I do screw myself over quite a lot by coming down into this right channel where I've just gone here now. Just because once you're in here, they're all like, they're surrounding you and there's no way getting out other than doing this tactic that I found. Just lobbing 2 grenades down and literally just sprinting through the gaps you make. For some reason I keep going down there though, and that is eventually how it sort of begins to end. I got really lucky with the drops I got a few insta-kills and a few bombs. But yeah, I mean, if I just gone left, either up the stairs or fully left, then there's so much more room to avoid the zombies. But for some reason I decided to go right all the time. I think because of the way the spawns are, there's 3 spawns on that left side, 1 on the right obviously. It makes it so much easier to just run down there, because there's a gap to get in. but then they close in on you and there's no gap to get back out again. It does get a lot more hectic. I reckon, as I said, if I got attachments on these guns, or more attachments even, because I've got one on each, then I can definitely go a bit further, probably 3 or 4 more rounds than what I've done here. Obviously I'd have to get lucky with the drops and things again. I probably wouldn't be able to do it in one attempt. If I did give it 2 or 3 attempts, I reckon I can probably get relatively far. I found that I was sort of thinking that this is an absolutely perfect tactic for like starting every game off. So now just do this, and then basically around 10 you just get a crawler and you can just open the whole map up in one go, get all your perks, because you've got like 15,000 by the end of round 10, or maybe even more by the end of round 10. That was super close. I was super panicked here. I was so worried, and I didn't think I'd be able to get out either, because they had like completely closed in on me. But luckily I managed to just wait long enough, and that one grenade managed to take enough of them out that I managed to get a big enough gap to run out. It was basically the story of this game was just wait for a gap and sprint. See what I mean about going right left here? So much more room, and you can just run and avoid them by jumping off them stairs. Because you can, when the zombies are close enough, you can jump over them, and if there's crawlers, you can definitely jump over them. So there would literally be no problem if I went left. It's literally just that, it's that spawn like directly left and like down the stairs, which is the main problem, because as soon as they're coming up there, you're just going to get sideswiped as soon as you try and go left. But yeah, I think I definitely did well. I'm like happy with the run that I did and everything, but I know I can definitely go further. It's a really great map, I have to say that. Like, it is a phenomenal map. Like, the fact that it's been remade 3 times now, or remade twice, and obviously the original make, and people are still loving it, and I'm still loving it. It's so good, and the fact that they've sort of changed it a little bit on this one with the way the perks move about, so they're not always in the same place. Added a bit more of an Easter egg to it, or even just finished off the Easter egg, if you will. It's made it so nice to play, just because like there's so many more options for you to do and everything like that. Because with some of the modern maps, like Shadows of Evil even, and some others, like sometimes they get a bit overcomplicated, whereas I think this is sort of like the perfect mix, if you will. It's not too overcomplicated, but there's still like enough stuff for you to do up till like round 25 to make it like sort of fun, if that makes sense. So you've got the 3 teleporters to link up, you've got a bit of an Easter egg to do that doesn't take 25 impossible steps like the newer maps. As I said, it's just great fun. It's one of the best maps, I think. I absolutely love zombies. I'll be bringing you as much zombies as I can. I hope that some of the new maps on the DLCs, I hope they're not too complicated, because I don't really like it. Like Shadow of Evil is fun, but I mean, I think my best round is like mid to late 20s, which is still good. Like, I'm still happy with it, but it's just not one of them. Like, I can't see myself doing a high round run on that. Whereas on this, you know, I've gone up to sort of 40, nearly 50, and you know, I know I can go further. It's just great fun to just do a high round run. Which hopefully actually I'll record one of them for you guys. It's just a bit difficult, just because of the length of it. Because I do all my recording through the actual integrated recording system on the PS4. Obviously it's got to be done in 15-minute chunks, which means every 15 minutes I've got to pause, hit the share button, you know, get that video recorded, and then go back to sort of recording and things and playing. So it does break it up a bit for me, which is a bit annoying, because you know, when you're in the rhythm, you got to keep going and things. One thing I'd say for my next run as well is don't waste all my grenades, because I throw away all my grenades like this. Like, I think at least save 1, if not 2, for all, like, for emergencies and things. Obviously if you have more than 1 emergency in a round, which later rounds you will do, it's not going to help, but at least like now where I've got none, if I had an emergency now I just couldn't get out of it. Luckily I don't, or at least not yet anyway. So I mean, yeah, I'm quite lucky here, but it's definitely like a bit of a problem if you don't have grenades, because these guns now, they just like It's more than a round to kill each zombie. So it's just so hard to do it without grenades. We are coming towards the end of the video now. Kind of ruined what round I on, but I mean, you can all see it by the length of the video on the YouTube anyway. So yeah, I do make it to the next round, round 13, and then that is unfortunately when I die. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you do sort of come back to watch some more videos in the future. Hopefully 2 more days and I'll have one up for you guys. I'll have to see about it, because I mean, especially to start trying to get my rhythm routine together might be a bit sketchy, but hopefully, you know, a week or 2 in and I'll be back to making videos consistently for you and getting them uploaded and getting some good footage for you guys. Obviously, because I'm on PS4, I'm going to get all the DLCs earlier than Xbox, so there won't be any of this waiting a month to do anything like I did last time. This is where I go down. It's so unfortunate because I tried to slide through a gap because it's still quicker. Oh, it's not actually here. Okay, I'm wrong. But that is how I die. I tried to slide through the gap because it's quicker, and I end up just crouching in the middle of a field of zombies. But yeah, this is the end. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. There we go. I'm gone. See you later, guys.